Welcome along to your instant match reaction after Manchester City 2, Southampton 1. I've just watched the game, and despite the loss, I think it's an excellent display from Saints at City tonight. And, well, no one expected us to get anything from the match. And, well, we left it all out there on the pitch. Well, Pellegrini started off with 5 changes from the lineup against Everton. Bringing back in Yoshida, Romeu, Lemina, Redmond and Shane Long into the squad, setting up in the 5-3-2 formation. And it was obvious from the start that we'd be camping in our own half for pretty much most of the match, and to soak up the pressure and hit on the counter-attack with Redmond and Shane Long to use their pace. But what I have to say is that we almost played the game to perfection, and had it not been for that unstoppable shot for Sterling right into deep of stoppage time, then we could have really got something from this match. But we knew City would hold most of the possession, and it finished about 75% to City, 25% to us. And well, Pellegrini had the team highly organised, and well, we tried our best to hold on for the point. But City themselves had a fair few chances in the early stages. Forster making some key saves to keep us into the match in the early parts of the match. And as it went on, Forster, he grows into confidence. And for the first time this season, I actually felt confident Fraser Forster would save a shot in a one-on-one situation against the striker. I don't know about you, but let me know how you think. But we had a few fair chances of our own from very well-worked corners, you know, fashioned some over to the back post. First one was to the near post, even to Wesley, who hits the post 15 minutes into the match. And then, well, 15 minutes later, Yoshida again from a corner smashes it over from 5 yards. We should be in front at that point, wasting our chances. But we go into the break 0-0, feeling like we could get something from this match. And so far, so good for Pellegrini with the 5 at the back formation. But 2 minutes into the second half, we concede a cheap, and I mean a really cheap free kick. A cheap free kick from Poundland, I tell you. But De Bruyne, he curls it into the near post. And had it not been for an extra man or two in the wall, then that wouldn't have found Van Dijk's shin, who knocks it in really, and Forster has no chance. Well, we're moving forward into the game, and you can see Saints were growing into it. You know, we somehow managed to fashion a goal out of nothing. We win ourselves a throw-in from the left-hand side. Bertrand, he hangs it over to the back post to find Boufal, who literally just plucks it out the air, knocks it down, and then pulls it back for Oriol Romeu, who's there about 10 yards out. Smashes it, and we're 1-1 back in the game. And then from then, it's obvious we're trying to hold out for the point, and it would have been huge. City, they throw everything at us, trying to bring on all of their attacker midfielders, but we hold the fort with practically a 10 at the back formation. I don't know how they broke through eventually, but we allow De Bruyne and Sterling to combine deep into stoppage time. They play a little 1-2. Everyone's chasing the ball. It's schoolboy stuff, playground football. And Sterling's got 2 or 3 yards of space. He curls it, top corner. It's unstoppable. Forster has no chance, and they win it with practically the last kick of the match. Absolutely gutted. But I think we have to hold our heads high. So despite the loss, I think Saints, Saints are really turning the corner. And I think the meetings they had last week with the players and the management is really paying off dividends. And these past 2 matches, they're playing with confidence. They've changed the attitude. The spirit is back in the squad. They're back together. And I think we certainly gave City a run for their money tonight. And I think we can play with some confidence moving forward. But, I mean, Sunday really is the bigger match, let's be honest. Bournemouth are rivals in the table. Bournemouth are rivals locally now, and they lost at home tonight at Burnley, so they'll be there for the takings once again. We beat them 3-1 at home last time out, and it's a much bigger tie in the scheme of things. So the priority is now to move forward into Sunday with confidence and move up the table comfortably into the top half. So that's my reaction. Let us know what you think in below of the performance up at Manchester City tonight. What do you make of Saints' display? Big kudos and big shout out to the Saints fans that travelled up to Man City tonight. We knew we weren't going to get anything. And also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and donate to our Movember page. It's still going to be open in a few days' time, so please give what you can. So leave us your likes, your comments, and subscribe for more.